Thank you. I appreciate you both. I appreciate both of you, and I hope you're both doing good. And I hope whatever holidays anybody, participated in or celebrated, I hope they were good. I do. Yes, Popper, hello. What did I do? I didn't do anything, fish. Game. Game, why'd you go black screen? Why'd you do that? Okay, they're better. But I hope everyone's day go good today. Probably, hopefully, maybe, please. Hopefully. I can't pet the cat right now, I guess. Hello.
Why, hello there.
Hi.
Zachariah Silversmoke. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Adventurer and monster hunter.
Cool. Anything you need? Why is my candle out? Didn't the day reset? I can't remember. What sort of monsters do you hunt, Zachariah?
Anything with talons or teeth and a bad disposition.
I can't overcharge people. They pay me for what I give them. Fair enough.
No. Most of the beasts I hunt, they're the kind that you don't want getting anywhere near you.
Like most things? Okay.
I do keep a blade with me, of course. And one of these days, I'll probably buy a nice axe to go with it.
Do you see how much money I have? I have nothing.
But if something gets close enough for me to swing a sword at it, let's just say that such encounters are responsible for most of my lovely scars.
I see. You in the market for a spear?
Ah, you read me like a book.
Oh, good.
Something solid, heavy even, with stopping power to it. Don't skimp on the spikes, and ornateness is never a bad thing.
Okay. No other special requests?
No, I don't think so. I'm a simple man. Whatever gets the job done and keeps my head attached to my shoulders.
Alright. Well, a headless customer can't come back to buy more goods. I have incentive. I need to move that. Can I pet the cat now? Okay, good, I can. Completely playable game. I don't know what you're on about. Completely playable, fish. Weapons, spearhead. Oh, I don't even really get a choice, do I? Okay, so either that one or that one. That one's probably better. It'll be fine. He'll like it. And if he doesn't, too bad. See, it looks great. Perfect for stabbing whatever things get in his way. Spearhead. And then elegant body, right? Yes.
This stream was sponsored by food. Go get yourself some food today.
I already ate food before stream, but if nobody else did, you fucking better. Opulence, Regal. I wouldn't want to use the Regal one. Opulence looks better for poking and stabbing. It looks better. What? Go get food. Go get food, Angel. Yeah, that looks good. Here you go. Zachariah, I got your spear with your name on... Oh, sorry. That sounds more threatening than out loud than it sounds, doesn't it? A little bit.
Oh, brilliant! Let me have a look.
Go get food, Angel. I see. Is there anybody else in your house, Angel? Can you just text them to go get food for you?
Magnificent! Better than I could have imagined. Wow, the haft on this thing. How did you bring it all together so well?
I don't know. I just kind of chose options. Glad you like it.
I thought I'd end up with little more than a dagger on a pole, and I'd have been happy with that. You've gone above and beyond, friend.
What are the child labor laws in your country, Angel?
Tell me, do you do axes too?
Don't actually do that. No, just you'll be fine. Yeah, I do axes. Do you have a coin and I can bring any idea to life?
Well, I'll have to come back to your doorstep sometime. I've been wanting an axe for seasons now. One of those chunky ones you sometimes see orcs using. You know the type?
Yeah. I think I do.
Well, if you see any, take notes. For now, I'll be off. I'm sure those poor farmers will have been menaced by something or other while I've been in town.
Happy hunting. $15 and I only spent what, 6? I made profit. Hello.
Hello again.
Hello again to you. Welcome back.
Why, thank you. Always a pleasure to visit your fine shop, and today I've a wonderful excuse to do so.
Is that so?
My dear cousin has just been accepted into the Cogsworth Legion. I suppose you might think of them as Spindleguard's equivalent to the City Watches.
Nice. How wonderful for your family.
Yes, it's a great honor. As you would imagine, the uniform of such a group is rather, well, uniform. Banged out in the factories.
Yeah.
After seeing the quality of your handcrafted goods here, I'm a bit worried my dear cousin isn't wearing the best that he could be.
Okay. I see where this is going.
Of course you do. I only visit clever crafters.
You're in the wrong place then, I'm sorry.
Now, the breastplate is what I'm really worried about, since it covers the most vital organs. I'd like you to replicate one as best you can, but better.
Yeah, that's easy enough.
I can provide you with a rough sketch, but it's quite simple. Spindleguard armor is rather austere and refined.
Okay. Makes sense. I'd be happy to help you and your cousin out.
Thank you. You have no idea how much this sets my mind at ease.
Okay, bye, Omega.
Now, it doesn't need to be a perfect replica. I suspect that quite a few of the wealthier families outsource production like this.
Yeah, probably. Makes sense to me.
Does it? Good. I strive to make sense from time to time. Now, I shall make myself comfy and try not to bother you while you work your magic.
You got it. Minimalist iron. Armor, torso, breastplate, minimalist. Give it to Starburst to make it look fancy. Chest piece. Then steel. Or you know what? I'm gonna put ornate instead. We're gonna have the arms be ornate. Fancy. Extra fancy. Wait. Is a chest piece? Oh no, I think the chest piece. Hey, little buddy, eat that. Oops. The arms have to be not ornate. I understand now. Breastplate. Was it elegant? Yes. See, that's much fancier now. I've wasted so much money on this already. I didn't even mean to. Ruffled seems fancy. It seems fancy enough. Is that good enough? Elegance. Methinks me fucked this up a little bit. Cause it's not raw. Oh man, I'm probably gonna fuck up this order a little bit. Here you go. What's that?
Oh, hello. I think your owl cat is a little upset.
Oh, that's what you wanted. I fucked up. I'm sorry. I didn't know you left me a note. Wow, what happened here?
Apparently, Meow thinks the forge area is off limits to customers.
It is. Yeah, it's a bit dangerous back there for lay people. With all the fire and sparks and things.
Sorry for intruding. I was just curious as to the process.
Yep, and I fucked up the armor. I'm sorry.
It's quite exotic to me, you must understand. I've only seen factories, not a proper forge. I wanted to know how you did your work with just anvil and hammer.
Well, you're not going to be happy with this. I'm just going to say that. I'm afraid it's for your own good. Imagine if you come up behind me when I was swinging the hammer.
Of course, of course. I'm so sorry.
Not
Let me take that
fortune's
breastplate from
good.
you now.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I fucked it up.
Excellent work as usual.
Don't lie to me. I know I fucked it up because I didn't know you left me a fucking note.
Again, please forgive my curiosity getting the best of me, and don't take it as a slight to your craft. I trust that completely.
Yeah, not this time you don't. Well, just see that it doesn't happen. Don't worry about it, Sasuke. There's worse things. There's worse things to be than curious.
You're far too kind. I'll be on my way now. Rest assured that I'll see you again soon, and I'll be on better behavior. Thank you again.
Ah, nuts. It was supposed to be a guard watch. No. Here you go. Oh, man. I lost out on money. I got a profit, though. I consider that good. Hello. You're new.
Hello?
Hello. You from Wisconsin?
Oh, yes, definitely the right place. Just like Manaki said. Aren't you precious? Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Right, how can I help? Take it you're from the carnival?
Indeed. You can call me Tara. I am the chief medic and veterinarian of the Carnival of Strays. You've met Manaki, of course. She recommended you highly.
Good. Do you have money?
Those collars you made are beautiful, by the way. All the animals we put them on are already adopted.
Yay! Well, I'm happy to hear that.
Now, I hope this isn't putting too much burden on you so soon after you helped us out, but I've run low on some essential medical supplies.
Like what?
Manaki spoke so highly of you, I was hoping you might be able to help us out again.
Sure. What are you looking for?
Oh, yes, of course. The order itself. I am in desperate need of a new knife, you see. Something without any gaudiness. Hardy. For cutting bandages, digging out claw fragments, trimming wounds before stitching.
Okay. How many injured animals do you deal with at the carnival?
You misunderstand. It's mostly the staff getting injured, not the animals themselves.
Yeah, it makes sense.
There's a reason I serve as veterinarian and medic, after all. You wouldn't believe the damage some claws or a sharp beak could do to the forearms.
Fair enough. Actually, I could.
I don't think this little one will be causing you any strife.
You'd be surprised, probably.
As with Manaki before me, I'm afraid I don't have anything to offer in return except our gratitude.
That's fine. It's worth more amount. It's more than it. That's worth more than any amount of coin, Tara. I'd be happy to help.
Oh, thank the spell winds. I know I shouldn't have worried, but I couldn't help it. And more than the spell winds, thank you!
Okay, so natural and raw. So I guess steel hilt and steel blade. Dagger, hilt, nature. Tiny leaf. Tiny leaf looks easy to hold. Okay, there's that. Then I guess just steel blade as well. Why not? Make it as nice as possible so they can use it for as long as they can. Blade, minimalist. Drop point, you know what? Willow tip. Yeah, that looks good. Here you go.
Oh, you're even more precious than Manaki conveyed. Who's a good owl cat? Such a cute little beak. And you've been eating well, I see. And your claws are all very well cared for. Someone lets you scratch to your heart's content, don't they? Aww.
So many furniture destroyed. So much. I'm happy with Mal. Sharpening claws on just about anything except my customers.
Eep! I didn't think you'd be done so soon.
It's a knife. It's not that long to make.
I suppose Manaki did tell me, but I thought she was exaggerating. Obviously not. I know, you'd only deign to adopt a speedy, quick-witted owner, wouldn't you?
I'm not sure who adopted who, to be honest with you.
Like I said, precious. And speaking of, is that the knife? Oh, let me see, let me see.
Yeah.
You made this for me? For free? Oh, you're too kind.
Glad I could help.
Thank you so very much.
Of course, it was really nothing.
Oh, I so look forward to having something decently sharp to cut linen strips for binding wounds. You have no idea. If you or Meow ever need medical assistance, please present yourself at the Carnival of Strays, and we'll get you seen to as a priority.
Alright.
I'll have any beak wounds bound up before you know it.
Hopefully it won't ever come to that, but thank you.
You'd be surprised how often these things happen by accident. I suggest not getting between Owlcat and Food Dish. Much as it pains me to leave you and your wonderful companion, I should really be on my way back. I'm sure there are already new claw marks in need of attending.
Probably. Pleasure to help you, Tara. Meow and I both hope to see you again. Pop, what are you doing? What are you doing? You gonna relax? You gonna relax? Yes. Maybe. Please. You're running all over the place, and I don't know why. Alright, bye. Moth! Hello.
Hello?
Hello. How can I help you today?
Hey there. Name's Stonewing. Sibylla Stonewing. I hear you can make all manner of tools. That right?
Yeah. Sure can. What do you need?
Great. Exactly what I wanted to hear. I'm in need of a new pickaxe. Now, I don't care if you use recycled goods or whatever raw natural materials you have around the shop. In fact, the simpler the better.
Alright, pure iron pickaxe. I think.
This is Windspell, City of Crafters. I bet half the shops here would try to put ivy etchings or something on the head.
Probably.
Now, on the subject of, payment...
I'm rather flexible with compensation, if that helps.
Ah, bless you, you're kind. I'll still pay what you're worth, but I'm a little light on coin.
That's fine. I'm sure we can work something out. You're a miner of some sort, I take it?
You're a perceptive one. I am indeed a miner. An independent one, unattached to the local guilds.
I feel like that's illegal, but go nuts.
And, up until very recently, quite a successful miner.
Oh. What changed your fortunes?
I hit a dry spell, and made the mistake of buying some cheaper tools to see me through until I could sink a richer mining shaft, but... I ended up having to replace those tools so often that I couldn't dig myself out of the hole. I decided that the only way out is to barter my way to a pickaxe that won't fall apart in just a few months. Something light and earthy.
Okay. I think I can do that. Probably. It's a sad story, but let me see if I can give it a happier chapter. I can try.
That's very kind of you. No matter what you craft, I'm sure it'll be better than what I've been using. And I think I know exactly what you could use around in exchange for your services. I'll have it ready when you return.
Alright. Okay, mysterious, but I'll work with it. Straight iron. Tools, heavy, pickaxe, 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 pickaxe head. Pickaxe. Is that raw? Minimalist. Perfect. Make a handle. I think I need to use steel for that though. Otherwise I won't get the natural. Tool, heavy. Wait, what type of handle did we want? Oh, wait, no. Light. It has to be light, so short handle? The willed, sylvan grasp. Yeah, these don't look nice to hold, but sylvan grasp has the best looking hold out of both of them. I hope. Water. Okay, Angel, give me a moment, please. Did you get food, Angel? I hope you did. I mean, it looks alright. Thank you, Angel. I appreciate it. I gotta make sure. Nature, minimalist. That should work. Does this work for you?
Ah, back so soon.
Yeah.
Hello again.
Hello. I am surprised in a good way, hopefully.
May I examine it more closely, please?
Yeah.
Sure looks like what I needed.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. This is great. You have my most sincere thanks.
Glad I could help. You're very welcome.
Well,
What's that?
while you were busy working, I gave this little beauty a polish. Behold!
What is it? It's a very nice small hammer.
Very close! It's a geode cracker for more delicate work with gemstone mining.
Oh, wait a minute. I grabbed rocks in the cave. Are those geodes? Is that what that is?
Let me tell you, you're benefiting from many, many years of trial and error getting this particular model.
Thank you. Great. Can't wait to give it a try.
Hold on. Let me tell you how to go about that first so you don't break anything.
Fair enough.
Don't worry, it's quite easy to use.
Grab it and thwack a rock.
You find a rounded stone that seems hollow. Bring this little beauty out and give it a solid thwack. If there's a gemstone pocket inside, It should crack right open without too much effort. And it won't shatter into dust like if you took your crafting hammer to it.
Yeah, I kind of figured. This is going to be very useful, thank you.
You're most welcome. Also, some free advice. That grindstone of yours in the back room, it looks awfully fine. I think that if you were careful, you could use it to polish or even sharpen any rough gems.
Really? Alright.
At least in my professional opinion. Experiment and see, but mind, you might end up scraping a few before you get it right.
Got it. Thanks, Sibylla. Sibylla.
You're most welcome. Now, I should be off. I can practically hear the ground singing to me and this wonderful new pickaxe.
Off you go. Happy mining. Rock and stone and such, bye. I gotta know. Rock. Ooh. Ah, I see. That might just be straight gold. Interesting. Alright, that has a fucking weird hitbox that doesn't match its look. Bop, bop, bop. These are some really deep drawers that I have here. No, no food for you, Mr. Wiggleworm. Okay, this one's not even... That's just straight up iron. Yeah, that's iron. Yep, that's metal. That might be mithril. Maybe. Kinda looks like mithril, maybe? Wait, no, probably silver, not mithril. But that other one, that's definitely gold. Close that on up. Jewel Intentions. Rumor has it that the esteemed scholars of the Wizard Guild have recently uncovered a cache of old enchantment scrolls. These scrolls supposedly contain details for stealing and physical... Wait, didn't we read this before? I think we read this before. I remember reading that. No, the taxes took my money. Alright, before I talk to people, I'm gonna take a quick break and I'll be back in a couple minutes. Alright, back to the craftings. The fun, the craftings. Okay, there it is. Oh, hello again.
Hail to you, my friend.
Hail. And hail once more.
I like what you've done with the shop.
I didn't do anything.
Ah, spell wins. But it's good to be back in town after a round of adventuring.
I bet. What you need?
As well as you could expect. They are dark and dingy, and full of all manner of shambling creatures, but nothing I can't handle.
That's good.
Especially with your wonderful sword in my hand.
Even better.
But I think it's time for an upgrade.
Is it? I'll take any excuse to make a sword.
You know what they say. Great minds think alike and think of swords. Constantly.
Okay, maybe not like that, but okay.
Now, I intend to delve deeper into the barrows, possibly even gather a party of like-minded adventurers and confront one of the ancient barrow kings.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
They're big, they're nasty, and they wield weird magics. I need a big sword to answer that. One that isn't just effective, but that demands respect. Maybe some cool skulls attached to it.
Okay.
Oh, I just mean I'll obviously be the one leading such a party. I need a sword that says, "Hey, listen to this guy. He knows what he's doing."
Do you know what you're doing?
Something intimidating. Not just a simple blade that anyone can pick out of the,
Hands of an animated skeleton?
Yes, exactly what I was thinking.
Alright, leave it with me. So naturalistic and scary. At the same time, I'll give it a try. I mean, we've done it before. That's not hard. Oh, I can't put it in there. Okay. See, I was hoping I'd be able to just chuck the gold in there, but no. Alright, so sword, blade, ominous, ruthless, splitter, insidious. Insidious looks weird and goofy. Fierce looks alright. I don't think splitter would be good. I'm gonna go with fierce. Oh, there's the blade. Now, a naturalist hilt. That looks good with that. I can do that. That shouldn't be too hard, right? Weapon, sword, hilt, nature. What? That is gotta be one of the worst hilts I've ever seen. That doesn't even look comfortable to hold. That one already looks ominous. I'm choosing that one, but who would want a hilt with Twiggy? Like, that doesn't even look like it's gonna hold anything. There we go. See, now that looks like a good sword. But he wanted skulls. I feel like I had something with a skull on it, didn't I? I don't see any skulls. Nope, no skulls here. Do you have any skulls, weird deer? Wait, these are things? I thought those were set decorations. Just like the background. Oh, okay. Pretty sure those are just fangs, but... There's a bat wing. What about the cave? There's like nothing in here other than the geodes. What is with the hands? They're everywhere. What is this cave? Is there any on the beach? Or in the alley? Perfect. Fish bones. That's got a skull on it. It's perfect. It's ominous and natural, right? Ominous recycled. Eh, that's good enough. He wanted ominous. It's got a skull. It counts. That falls under natural, right? Yep. Boom. Ivy tassel. Yeah, it'll work. Your sword.
Aha! Always so quick. Brilliant work. The finest blade and wind spell, I'm certain.
Yeah.
Just as I knew you'd make. My thanks to you, friend.
I hope it serves you well and keeps you safe.
I'm sure it will. And more importantly, it will keep those undead...
Dead.
I was going to say keeps them dead, but I suppose that doesn't work, does it?
No, it does. Puts them back in the grave?
Doesn't roll off the tongue entirely smoothly, but it'll do.
Yeah.
Now I'm going right to the Adventurers Guild right now and putting up notices that I've plans to form a party.
Good. Good for you. Best of luck.
Yes. Yes! This Barrow won't stand a chance. See you later, my friend. I'll be back to tell you all about my coming victory.
I bet. $15. I'm rich. Oh, hello again. Hello again.
Indeed.
What's broken this time?
It seems the stars lead me once more to your doorstep.
That they do. What you need?
Of course! I need your assistance yet again. I so enjoyed your work on that astrolabe that I felt compelled to seek you out again.
Makes sense.
With the sun, the moons, and the planets, as it turns out.
Huh? All areas of my... it sounds a bit heavy.
Ah, that is the beauty of my offer. You need not worry about the difficult part, just the construction.
Okay.
A great conjunction is meant to occur in our night skies very soon, with many of the planets and moons visible all at once.
Oh. I have no idea what that means.
I have ascertained the approximate time of it based on what I note in the sky with my own naked vision.
Okay.
However, I need more than approximation. I need exactitude. I need to know which celestial bodies and where precisely they will align.
Okay. You need a telescope?
Oh, Spellwinds, no! A telescope only shows you what is there, not what is to be there.
Okay.
I require a model of the heavens, each of the 5 planets represented.
How?
I can provide you with a sketch that shows their locations and orbs representing their celestial bodies, but I need you to build the framework, be that out of sticks or stones or anything else you find fitting.
All right. I think I understand. I think I can manage it.
Good. I leave the specifics up to you and the materials. The stars seem to want that in your skilled hands.
Yes, that's what the stars want, sure.
Now, the only thing I ask is that the model retain a certain lavish nature, so as to not clash with the other items of my observatory. Can you manage that?
Yeah. Sure can.
Of course you can. I wouldn't have been led here otherwise. Anyway, here is a star map of sorts. I believe you can use it to create the model I need. Just make sure that the right celestial bodies are above or below each other, not just at distance in a line.
Okay. Yeah, but where do they go? That's not very helpful. One, two, three, four, five, six. Wait, we're missing one. Wo- That's supposed to go there? It's not very helpful on where they're supposed to go. Roof of the model. Tools, light, heavens model roof. Okay, that's helpful. Where does the sun go again? Oh, why don't you just hand me the thing that makes sense? So this one? I think that's right. No, that's... no. Maybe? No, that... I feel like I'm doing a stupid here somewhere. No, I feel like that's supposed to be for the sun, but... put this one there. No, it feels like this. I'm supposed to be able to tie there, but it doesn't. Can I just glue it onto the spot? No. Did I ever mention I was never good at puzzle games like that? Yay, good for you, Cam. I think. No, that doesn't seem right. This, Am I missing a string now? One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. Am I having a fucking stroke? Am I just not seeing this right? One, three. Why am I? What? Those don't match up with the spots on the thing. Slightly above that. That's gotta be as close as I can get. Because my brain's having a stroke with this one. Elegant, minimalist. Is this good? Is this good? I can't tell.
What's that I see you carrying? Spell winds, that's... let me have a closer look. Yes, very nice.
This gave me a stroke, dude. Somehow I got it right. Thank God.
I should have expected nothing less, given how well you handled the astrolabe.
Yeah, no, this one gave me trouble because I can't think.
You have my sincere gratitude.
Yeah, you're most welcome.
With this, I can practically picture the conjunction's nuances already.
Glad to hear it.
Yes, I think this will be a truly groundbreaking moment in celestial magics.
Good. Very good. And may I ask what spell you're planning to cast?
You may certainly ask, and I will certainly tell you. I believe that with the celestial power buzzing between the many heavenly bodies, a talented Starkeeper might be able to glimpse not just the present, but the past and future.
Ah.
I could glean unimaginable secrets from such an event, pore over the knowledge of forgotten empires, or those yet to come.
Sounds exciting.
It will be both terrifying and exhilarating, as all such magic should. And you helped it happen. How lucky are you? You will surely go down in the annals.
Yes, I'm sure. I always did want to be famous. Thank you.
No, thank you. Now, I must away.
Okay, bye.
Good day to you. And stars smile down upon your head.
Good luck, Starkeeper. I hope you can find what you're looking for. That one gave me unnecessary stress. Completely unnecessary. Hello? Hi, how can I help you?
Well met. Sir Claverdle at your service. I come in search of a smithy, and have been directed to this humble shop.
By whom? I do have a forge, yes.
Excellent. And are you positioned to accept work from one of the knightly orders?
Yeah. I wasn't aware Winspell had knights.
Why, this land was once filled with knights. Unfortunately, it seems to have fallen into some decline since I last walked its lush meadows and dark forests.
Are you from the Barrows?
Would you be willing to hear out my request? Worry not. I have brought a stipend from my liege to repay your services, were they to be offered.
Okay, well I can't say no, so... I feel a little more comfortable if we could converse face to face.
Ah, well...
Never gotten a commission from a ghost before.
I am no ghost. I am a perfectly normal haunted suit of armor.
See now, you said haunted, that means ghost. Haunted equal ghost. Apologies, I didn't know there were two different entities.
I suppose ignorance can be forgiven. A ghost is a disembodied thing, whereas I am my armor.
Okay, so we're dealing with like a Full Metal Alchemist thing here, where you're just bound to the armor? Got it.
Now, would you hear the boon I seek?
Yeah, sure. Go for it.
I guard the barrow of a great lord of old, and that barrow sees a regular stream of would-be plunderers, bandits, and adventurers. I see most of them off bruised and battered, of course.
Let me guess, your sword broke?
But recently, I was set upon by some truly skilled brutes, one of whom wielded a great morning star. Oh, it did irreparable damage to my gauntlets, and I can barely hold onto my own weaponry now.
Ah, I see.
I need new ones made, as striking and strong as the old, which saw me through these many long years of servitude, and ornate as befitting my station.
They won't look exactly the same. I don't know what materials your original armor was made from.
Worry not, I had accounted for this. Even if it isn't a perfect match, I am willing to settle for functionality.
Okay. No risk, no reward. I'll try it. Make forearm, make a hand. Okay. Would ornate make it elegant? He wants elegant, right? Yeah, ornate. Yeah, I'm dumb. It says ornate right there. Alright, can do. Armor, gauntlet. Forearm. Armored. Okay, there's... Can I get rid of this? Here you go, little buddy. Okay, no. If it says that, then no. Can I put it somewhere? I don't know where to put that. Do I need to do 2 of them or just 1? Ornate. Armor, gauntlet, hands. Okay, so I'm guessing I'm gonna need to like glue some bones onto it or something. Assemble the gauntlet. That's only elegant. We need spooky, striking, and strong. Ominous, ominous, ominous. We'll just slap these flowers on. I'm sure he won't mind. Elegant, ominous, with a little smattering of nature. May not be perfect, but it's the best I can do.
I take it the moment of truth has arrived.
Yes. guess it was perfect. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised, clearly.
Oh, my.
You can give him the spooky
As
middle
if
finger.
my hands have never been damaged at all.
So they fit like a glove?
Oh, how very funny. Oh, this may be an improvement on my old gauntlets. Oh, future tomb raiders and thieves won't stand a chance.
I'm sure you'll be able to see him off.
Indeed, I will. Thank you, blacksmith. Crafter. I will return now to my post.
As you shall. Happy to help, Sir Clavidol? I can't remember how to pronounce your name, I'm sorry. Money. Alright, what's this gotta say? Chain of events. Kraken have been spotted off Scuttlebutt Reef. If you've never seen such a beast before, trust it is... okay, so we've already seen... Eyes without a mace. The dead walk, or sometimes they stumble. We've already read that before. Shimmer storm. The winds of magic and broken through the veil between worlds and turned our sky into rainbows. The wizards have assured us this is harmless. For now. Okay, that's new, but these... we've seen these before. The crafter's running out of things to write about. What do I do with this? Bop, bop, bop. And roll all those stones back up. Alright, end the date. I want my money. No, my money was taken by taxes. 4 more days. I've almost proven myself. Okay, I still have this. I'm just... here. Here you go. Snack. Oh, hello again. You're becoming a regular. Shh. Okay.
Keep your voice down. I think he's not far behind me.
Should I call one of the watch?
No, don't draw attention.
Do you need a knife?
There's a Spindle Guard agent coming this way, and he plans to buy a sword off you.
Okay. I'm confused. Yeah, I'm a bit confused.
There's not much time. You'll just have to trust me. Take the order, but put a flaw in the sword.
Sasuke, intentionally sabotaging a commission is against guild law.
You don't understand. I'm doing this for the guild. I've seen this happen before in small towns like this. He procures goods and they're reverse engineered at the factory. It's the first step towards driving smaller crafters out of business.
Okay. Couldn't he do that with practically any sword we make in Windspell? We're known as the crafter's paradise for a reason.
You don't understand. These people are specialists. They hollow a town out and fill it with their own goods in a matter of months. Please, you have to trust me.
Okay. I guess as long as the guild doesn't find out, then I'm helping them. I don't know. I mean, I trust you, but... Okay, as long as the guild doesn't find out.
Thank goodness you listened to reason. Here, put this in the furnace with your ingot. It will cause the resulting sword to fall to rust not long after. It's used in the factories.
Okay.
I'll be back soon after he leaves.
Okay. What's that? I'm just gonna put that right there. Hello. Hello.
Blasted carriages. Ah, hello. You're the owner, yes? You craft things?
Yep. Hello, welcome. How can I help you?
Yes, good, quite. I'm in a hurry and I need a sword. Nothing off the shelf, fresh made. As quick as you can.
Okay.
I'll pay extra for the rush job, of course.
Okay. And you are?
What? Why do you care? It's Quinn, if that'll help you get a move on. Something tasteful, obviously, but functionality is key. Don't go overboard, especially if it'll make this go slower. I have things to do.
Okay. Can I ask what the sword is for? It might help with the design.
For sword things! Now, are you going to make what I've commissioned? Or do I need to take my business elsewhere and lodge a complaint with the guild on my way?
Okey-doke. Well, see, now I don't feel too bad about throwing in the thing. I'll be right back with your sword. Yeah, I don't feel too bad now. Toss that in. I get the steel. Weapons, sword, blade, elegant, stately. I still don't know about this, man. I'm going against guild law here. Sword, hilt, elegant. We'll give him the blossom just because uncomfortable. Just because uncomfortable handle. He was rude. Actually, weirdly enough, that is a good pairing. If you remove the vines off of the blossom handle, that would actually be a nice looking sword, I'm not gonna lie.
I thought you crafters were meant to be fast. Well, give it here. Let's have a look. Oh, I see. That is actually quite nice. I apologize for trying to rush you, but I'm in quite a hurry.
Right.
Now then, I've been more than generous with the fee. Thank you. I'll see myself out. Good day.
I hope Sasuke's right about this. Oh, well then. $20? You want to give me?
Hello. He's gone, right?
Yeah. He just left.
Sorry about earlier. I just needed to let you know as quick as I could. I'm glad you trusted me. You see what he's like?
He did apologize. He was rude, but he didn't seem like He didn't seem like a Spindleguard saboteur.
It's complicated. He's not Spindleguard himself, but we keep agents in every town we know of. Using locals draws less attention, you see? It's not a part of our culture I'm particularly proud of.
Fair enough. Makes sense. Well, he's gone home with a nice sword that's going to come apart before he can find it. Find a way back to the factories.
Wonderful. Now, I hate to tattle and run, but I did have some rather important errands to finish before I caught sight of him coming your way and seized my chance to come to your aid.
I'm hoping you're right and I don't get in trouble. I appreciate it. Thank you again.
Think nothing of it. Always happy to help such a good friend and talented crafter. See you around.
Later. Hello.
Hello there.
Hi. How can I help you today?
Yes. My name is Sewer the Second. Pleased to meet you. I'm making inquiries into crafting shops around Windspell.
Okay. What kind of inquiries?
Oh, I'm sorry. You're the first one who hasn't shown me the door today.
Oh no. Why would they do that?
Are you new here? I'm from the second family. We're not very popular.
Yeah, I don't know what that means. I'm quite new, actually, yeah.
Right. Well, Windspell was founded by the first family. They built the old hall up on the hill and ruled for some generations as it grew.
Okay.
But they were largely chemists and apothecaries, not bookkeepers. Didn't have the head for it. The town grew beyond what they could manage. That's where the second family came in, my family. Merchants, bankers, caravan owners. We bought the town from them, or at least its leadership.
I mean, I guess I understand why they're pissed off a little bit, but I mean, that makes complete sense. I see. I had heard some others talk about different families, but I didn't know the background.
Ah, I should explain the others then. There are 4 great families. The third family are fisher folk and built the lighthouse, and say that they actually preceded the first family.
I mean, that would make sense.
The fourth family, frankly, they used to be bandits and warriors, which will tell you how they made their wealth. They're mostly adventurers now.
Respectful, I suppose.
Anyway, that's neither here nor there. My family, the second family, we're not the most popular. Our predecessors never did much with taxes.
Makes sense.
Probably part of why they failed, even if they'd never admit it. And now we're the bad guys for trying to fix it all.
I mean, they seem a little harsh, but I helped a groundskeeper the other week who could barely afford a new knife. Seems like it's hitting the commoners quite hard.
Oh! I'll have to note that in my report. Not as intended.
I'm sure you'll do something about it.
Thank you for your feedback. Many of my elders think that some people are just being difficult, but I think there's more to it.
Happy to help.
I must say, I wish the other crafters and townsfolk were as helpful as you.
I mean, I pay $20 every day, so, you know. Well, I suggest leading with a commission and then making small talk afterwards to collect information.
Oh, what a clever idea! Especially if people are complaining about, financial woes.
Yeah.
No time like the present when it comes to building good habits. Could you make me, how about a tiara? I'll pay you extra, of course.
Sure. Not one to turn down a commission. What kind of tiara are we talking here?
Oh, any old thing. Just make it fancy and twee. I'll find some social event to wear it at, I'm sure.
Okay. And we gotta make it out of wood again. I think we can do with this one, probably. That there. No, not that one. Can I get an inverse of this one? I need one of those. That could work there. Need a little thing to bridge that, though. Or not. That counts. Good. Good. And also counts to that little spot there, too. I could just add that, but no, that feels cheap. That'll feel cheap. There we go. There's the tiara, but I need fancy and twee. Never heard the word twee before, but I can try. We finally have a use for the metal butterfly. After so long. Bop. Cute, elegant, recycled. That should do it. That works. There you go.
Hello again. Oh, and my tiara. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, wow. And you just put this together on my vague order?
Yes, I've been holding on to that butterfly since the beginning of the game.
Even more reason to make sure everyone can afford to live here. We couldn't drive off crafters like yourself.
I don't know, this is pretty basic, but thanks for the thought.
I trust that covers the price of your time.
And then some, thank you.
You're welcome. Now, on to the next shop with my new strategy. I'm certain I can make things better. Don't want us to lose any crafters or get priced out of the market.
True. Yeah, I keep hearing about those competitive spindle guards. I'm a bit worried.
Spindle guard goods. You've given me much to think about.
Maybe I should not have mentioned spindle guard.
And a lovely tiara as well. Thank you. I'll be on my way, and I hope your peers are even half as helpful as you've been.
Well, good luck out there. $20? Wow. Man, I might actually make it to $100 by the end of the day thing. Oh, what are you grumbling about? Do you want pets? Scritches and pets? Yeah, there you go. Happy dog. Alright, what's going on at the tavern? Oh, hello again.
Why, hello again, stranger. Glad we crossed paths again so soon. I'm getting a bit nervous about all this inventory I'm sitting on.
Yeah, I bet. I'd be feeling the same way.
The old instincts die hard.
Truly.
Anyway, you come up with any hot tips since we last spoke? Places I could sell this stuff off safely? I had a better rummage, and it's just clothing, for what that's worth. Kind of stuff a decent merchant or a lower noble might wear. Nothing too fancy.
You should turn it over to the charities in Windspell. There's a lot of groups who could make good use of that kind of clothing. If you find the caravan it fell off of, I think you should ask around some of the nicer inns and see if you can find the caravan it fell off of. And turn it in. Maybe you'll get a reward.
That's an interesting proposition, pal. You really think that's going to work? Waltzing in and being all goody two-shoes?
Yeah, it usually does. Only one way to find out, right?
Ugh, easy for you to say, without skin in the game.
Look, if you're absolutely positively want to fence it, try the docks. Yeah, you could donate it.
Wow, you really don't want me to sell it off, do you? You think it would bring that much heat on me?
I don't know, man. I really don't.
Ugh, fine. You help me find an orphanage or something that deserves it. Maybe I can give a leg up to some kid who was in our shoes.
Appreciate the trust, Caraway. I know it's going to pay off for you. If you can't find a job, I'll vouch for you at the Crafters Guild.
All right, that settles it. I'll go get things in order and swing by your shop sometime later. We'll work out the rest there. Away from prying ears. See you there.
Don't want to talk? Alright. To the workshop. Pet the cat. And now I'm back to $72. Damn you, taxes. I only have 3 more days left. Yeah, hello? Hi?
Hello?
Hi? Hi there.
I hope this isn't an odd question, but have you assisted a woman named Marjolaine recently?
I remember Marjolaine. Are you one of her crew?
My name's Spald. Crescent Spald. I've been working with Marjolaine for several years now, and her partner, and a handful of others. I specialize in lockpicking, trap detection and removal, scouting, and...
Oh, you must be the party rogue.
That's a rather charged term in the adventuring community, but yes, that would have been my title a while ago.
Oh, what, you'd rather call you a thief?
I like to think of myself as the odd jobs person.
Rogue.
Ugh, odd jobs woman. Sorry, still getting used to that.
Uh-huh. I see, and what can I help you with?
I think I see why Marjolaine recommended you. Look, long story short, I need a new breastplate. This one doesn't quite fit so well as it used to, for a few reasons, and I'm getting tired of the style.
Okay. Sure, but let's focus on the last part. What about the style?
I mean, what I've got on is good for my job. I need to be able to blend into the shadows, stable and notice. Scout! But it's so drab and plain, and it makes me feel drab and plain in turn.
Makes sense, I suppose. So, you want something brighter?
The more I think about it, I do still need something brooding, dark. But can you make one that's,
You don't want to be called a rogue, yet you come with an offer for me to make something brooding and dark. You gonna sit at the corner table too? In the back of the tavern?
something a little girlier, cuter?
I think I can manage that. I like a challenge. Ominously cute. I think I can work with that.
Thank you.
Okay. Come on, ding. Armor, torso, breastplates. Beastly. No, it needs to be a base. It needs to be base ominous. It needs to be base ominous. That's just the way it has to be. I don't know why I clicked too soon. That was dumb. I'm not happy with that. I gotta try again. Here you go, Wormy. I disappointed myself. Torso, breastplate, beastly. There we go. Much better. I don't know if I can make, like, the pauldrons in different styles. Can I? No, I can't. It's just base style, so I need to get, like, flowers. I think the ruffled would look better. So I'm gonna spend 12 gold on this entirely because I fucked up. I made a mistake, that's all I know. Okay, shoulder, then I don't think I have any more. No, I don't. I need flowers. Or mushrooms? Mushrooms. No, feathers are elegant. That's ominous in nature. I have no idea what that is. It's an ominous mushroom. Ominous flower. Nature, nature. Acorn? Acorn is cute, I guess. What's that? Ominous batwing. Quit staring at me with them big old eyes. Mushroom there, mushroom here. Heart of an acorn. And since that's 2, I'm just gonna put them away. I think I need more ominous. Elegant, cute. Does the cave have anything ominous in it? Geode. Cute. This cave has nothing. The only thing it has is rocks and geodes. Nature. Yeah, I don't think I have anything that's straight ominous. Except for this. I can grind these down. Hopefully that helps overpower the nature aspect a little bit. Yeah, it's about neutral. That should do it. Here you go. I finished your armor.
Let me see.
Good.
This is perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're most welcome.
I can see why Marjorie told me to come see you. This is wonderful. It's just so me.
Good to hear it. Money? Money? That was the intent. It's a delicate balance, but so are most people. Yeah, I'm glad you think so.
Of course I do. I must admit, I've never felt so seen before. It's a good feeling.
This is why function should never totally outweigh form.
Feeling safe from a monster attack in a dungeon is one thing, but this also makes me feel safer in my own skin. I can't
Good.
wait to show it to the others.
Say hi to Marjorie and her partner for me.
Oh well. Oh, Glamwith loved your work, by the way. Bye.
Nice. Money. 15? Oh man, I barely got a profit off of that because I fucked up. Oh well. Hello.
Salutations to you, shopkeep.
Greetings.
I have heard good things about this establishment, and I was hoping you could be of assistance.
Maybe.
But, as manners dictate, I am Thraxon of the Ruby Scale Brood,
Good for you.
and I come seeking your expertise.
I've only been a proper crafter for a few weeks, but I'll help best I can.
Humility does more than anything to set these weary nerves at ease. As you might see from my garment, I am a healer with the Adventurers Guild. I tend to the wounded during and after forays into ancient crypts and dungeons.
Oh, that's nice. With some of the adventurers I've met so far, I can imagine it could be a lot of downtime.
Indeed. Windspell is never short on the walking wounded. Long-lived as I am, I have never gone a day without patching someone up.
I bet.
That is part of why I came here. I knew that all healers would find acceptance in such a place. Even those of the Brood, known more for flame and claw. The rarity of my situation is what brings me here today. What I require is not a normal request for a healer.
Alright, what do you need? Please go on.
As I have said, I am old. The brood ages slow, but we still feel the effects in the end. I am no longer limber, and my back aches under my wings.
Okay.
And as you may know, the traditional accessory of an adventuring healer is a simple mace, a focal point for our power, and a defensive weapon that requires little skill to use when cornered.
I've never seen a mace as a defensive weapon. I mean, I guess all weapons are defensive. You know what? It doesn't matter. Sure, I can make one. I've seen healers with maces, but I didn't know that was a focal point thing.
I have used a mace for a very long time, but I require something new. Something that I can lean upon. I think that I would like a cane.
Oh, okay.
It must be strong enough to support me when I lean against it. It need not be fancy, but some ornateness is appreciated. And in order to channel my power through it, it needs to contain elements of the living world. Components of wood, leather, or plant, it makes no difference.
Okay. Some nature elements. I think I can do that. I'll happily try my hand at that.
Good. I will make myself comfortable out here while you work. Spell winds and bright flames be praised that your shop is so spacious.
Yeah, it really is, isn't it? Make the cane. Yeah, but what size cane would it need to be? Medium or what? I'm gonna think medium. Tool, heavy. I'm thinking medium. Did I read that? Yes, I don't think I read that yesterday. I completely forgot to. Oh well. Too late now. Tool, heavy, cane head. I guess we go the frog one. He wanted nature implemented into it. Nature, elegant. I am cheese. Thank you for noticing. I've been good. Existing. That be nature and elegant? Yeah, that's nature and elegant. So if I can put this like here. Does this work for you, boss?
Hello again, Crafter.
You didn't tell me what length it
Is
needed
that
to
my
be.
cane?
Yes? Ready for inspection, Thraxum.
Oh my. The perfect balance of form and function.
Ah, good.
You are a credit to your guild, Crafter.
Nice, thank you.
I think it might even be a better focus than my mace was.
That's good. I just hope it helps your healing.
Ah, it most certainly will. I can feel just where I can channel my power through it.
Let me guess, it's the feather. It's clearly the feather.
I will make sure to spread your name in the halls of the guild, joining my voice to others who have already done so.
Good. Oh, am I well known there?
Well, I have heard your name here and there. Now then, I have something for you, in addition to the coin. As you may be aware, the blood of a dragon has magical properties, strength and heat.
I did not know that.
I have kept this vial for some time, from an adventure long ago. A gift from a red drake I aided. I think you could use it better than I ever could.
Okay. Well, thank you. I'll make sure to save it for something very important.
You are most welcome, Crafter. I trust you will use it wisely. But for now...
He could have, but he didn't.
I should be on my way. I doubt the stream of weary and wounded will have slowed much in my absence today.
I mean, dragon blood is cool too. At least the cane should help you get through them. I'll see you around. No, let's put the dragon blood in here. $15. I got an $11 profit. Yeah. Hello.
Hello, is this the craft? Oh, yes, it is. Hello there. Oh, aren't you handsome?
I think you might have the wrong look against me, dude. No, he's talking to the cat. That makes sense. Let me take a guess. Carnival of Strays?
Oh, however did you guess?
The cat. Well, you did beeline right to Meow.
Ah, well, guilty, I suppose. Saulius at your service. Tome Keeper to the Carnival of Strays, of course.
Yeah. See, Meow likes you. That's usually a good sign. What can I help you with?
I'm afraid it's a rather delicate topic for someone in my line of work, but also an unavoidable one. Now, I'm quite young, obviously, but most of my years have been spent poring over books and scrolls, tracking down information about the most esoteric animals.
I see. Continue.
I've consolidated hundreds, thousands of books worth of fragments into a growing bestiary that the carnival uses to care for our charges and make sure that each is given what they need.
Okay.
This has unfortunately led to a degradation in my eyesight. As such, I find myself in need of glasses for reading.
I gotcha. Okay, I think I got a few things here that can help.
I suppose. Still, My eyesight has always been keen, a point of pride in my family. Well, anyway, needs must. The research and writing won't do itself after all. Could you help me? I haven't the coin for it, but my work is integral to the well-being of the most exotic strays.
Oh, don't worry. I'm used to the Carnival of Strays not paying. Of course.
Oh, thank you. What can I do to assist you in assisting me?
What are you looking for?
Oh, I don't know that I have a personal style. Well, nothing too fancy, though. I'd hate for anything that clashes with my plumage.
Got it. Well, you wait here with me all for a bit. Okay, so recycled ingots. You know what? We should use the dragon blood on... No, I'm not using the dragon blood on the glasses. Tools... No, it's gonna be in jewelry? Glasses, here we are. Minimalist... Let's just go plain. Okay, we got glasses. Oh, I got 2 free geodes. Wonderful. I'll work with these two. Oh, no, wrong one. Well, he's getting blue glasses. I don't make the rules, that's just what he's getting. Oh, it makes... Okay. I thought I was going to need to make 2 lenses out of that. Oh, alright, I can put this away, I guess. There you go.
Yes, it is your owner. Returned with my glasses, too.
Nice to see you two getting along, and yes, here's your glasses.
I think these will do nicely. Anything to keep the headaches away and make those tiny letters a little less blurry.
Wait, what? Matching request?
Thank you, my friend.
I got a 0 on the match. What? Okay, now I'm just confused. How did... What?
You have been a great friend to the carnival, and your assistance has helped more animals than you know.
How did I fuck up your order? I gave you what you asked for. I'm happy to help such a worthy cause.
Well, as I said, while we have little coin, I can tell you that the animals would be grateful. Perhaps we could name something after you in lieu. A tent, or the like.
Maybe. I think you have more important things to worry about, but thanks.
Oh, yes. Like how many more weathered scrolls I can crack open now, and those books with the feathery script. I'm going to return to my study and get to work on them right now. Thank you again.
Glad to help.
And you, of course, for your good company.
Happy reading, Silas. I know he didn't pay me, but still, how did I fuck up his order so bad? I got a 50%. That's weird. Motley Blue. The third family is hosting a mess. We already read that. Temper. Night watches and need. Okay, so it's just repeating. I thought there was going to be different ones in that, but I guess not. Just a little bit disappointing. Out of curiosity, is there anything going on in the tavern? We don't usually go there unless we're told. Oh, Imperious looking at owl towers over there. Oh, no. Hello.
You.
Am I in trouble? Nothing good ever starts like this.
That blasted sword you made for me fell apart practically after I walked out of the shop.
How?
You're lucky I wasn't fighting when it happened. I would have been struck down. Down, do you hear me?
Sorry.
If I wanted shoddy craftsmanship, I would have bought from a spindle guard merchant. It would have lasted just as long, but at a quarter of the price. Perhaps that's what I'll do next time. It's a sad, sad day when a fellow can't trust Windspell-made goods. I hope you're properly ashamed.
Yes? Look, my errands don't normally... But aren't you from Spindlegard?
What kind of nonsense is this? I've been a proud resident of Windspell for ages, and Nestleview before that. Oh, do you have any idea what smog would do to my clothes? My feathers?
I'm sorry.
Now, good day to you. I said good day.
Well. So... Hello.
Hey, Crafter!
Hello again. How have you been?
I'm exhausted, but in a good way. So much walking and talking. Oh, let's just say you were the first participant in my little project, but not the last.
Oh, that's good. Glad to hear it. Good job.
Thank you very much. And thank you for indulging me early. It gave me some confidence I didn't know I was missing.
In that case, I'm glad I could help.
And how have you been? I know it's not been long, but anything interesting happening? Any more feedback you thought of?
Nothing beyond what I've already spoken about.
Ah, well, I suppose no news can be good news.
Any interesting feedback from the others in town?
Well, were you the one who mentioned Spindlegard to me? I think you were.
Yeah, I was.
Apparently, there used to be a healthy distrust of their mass-produced goods. But after some poor fellow's sword fell apart, not long after he commissioned it locally...
Yeah.
Well, people are revisiting their preconceptions. Good for them to have the option, I suppose, but bad for the local markets. Oh, sorry. That's quite a lot, isn't it? Do you have any thoughts before I let you go? From a crafter's perspective?
Spindleguard goods are starting to hurt local crafters and merchants. No, that... I don't have a mind for politics or economics. I just build and repair things.
Well, fair enough, I suppose. I'd be at a loss trying to make a tiara, after all. I think I've taken up far too much of your time, and this time without even buying anything.
No problem. See you around.
You're such a helpful person. See you!
So, I'm not supposed to trust Sasuke. I understand now.
Oh, hey, Crafter.
Hello. Good to see you again.
Likewise. How have you been?
Things are going well.
Glad to hear it.
How's Glenweave?
Kind of you to ask. They are doing so well. Thanks in no small part to your services.
Good.
And how have you been? Besides the crafting.
Yeah, I've been exploring the Windspell and the surrounding places in it. It's an interesting place.
Oh, isn't it just? Some of the most beautiful landscapes I have ever seen. And I've been around. Anyway, anything I can help you with?
No, just wanted to say hi. I'll leave you be.
Don't be a stranger.
Bye.
Hey there. Was hoping you'd come in. I've got some really interesting merchandise on hand.
Really? Like what? Yeah, no, this is nothing new. Okay, bye. Sasuke betrayed my trust. Yeah, that... How did I fuck up the glasses? Hello.
Ow! Mora! You almost knocked me over.
Maybe next time you won't block the doorway then.
I wasn't blocking it. You just pushed past me to get ahead. Again. By the great lamp, you're such a...
You know I move faster than you. Next time, I suggest you don't get in front of me when we have somewhere to be.
Oh dear. I hate to interrupt such a constructive conversation.
Ah, yes. Hello. Lovely shop. Please don't mind Mura. She's always like this.
You're too quick to grovel, Naka. But, yes, this is a lovely shop. And we're here to make a commission.
Indeed. We are here to engage your services.
Okay.
There's just a small catch. Thanks to my brother's insistence and meddling.
Catch?
Yes, I'm afraid we're in a bit of a bind.
Okay.
Bit of a bind? Oh, lamps above, listen to yourself.
So rude. But let me start at the beginning. We hail from a small but growing caravan that currently moves among Spellwind, Luceria, Shadow Rim, and Nettleview, before making our way home to Elderberry Grove.
Okay.
Yes, and in order to grow, this time around we're going to expand our trail to take us out towards Spindleguard.
Okay.
Yes, which means we'll have to travel through Greymerk Forest, a haunted stretch of woods.
Okay. So you're looking for some kind of protection?
In a manner of speaking, yes. We just differ on the definition.
I've kept this caravan safe through far worse than a haunted forest. I just need a
Which
new
guy,
spear.
Bernie?
My old one splintered, fending off a... I'm not actually sure what it was. Naka.
I believe that was a smoke spider, Mura. A big one.
Got it. So make a spear.
Something like that. Real thick carapace.
Me?
Anyway,
I'm not
that's
interesting
what
to
broke
look at.
my
What are you
spear.
talking about?
I need a new one. Something elegant and lightweight so that I can...
Hold on. As the caravan scholar, I should also say that in my studies I found a design
No,
for
not the
a
ads.
talisman, a necklace, that should hold foul spirits at bay.
Okay.
Why bother holding them at bay when I can just carve my way through them?
And why risk a fight at all when we could avoid one with a simple piece of jewelry?
You could actually carve... Do you think you could actually carve through ghosts? Hauntings typically aren't something you can fight with a spear. Might be foolish. Why don't I make both?
Well, the truth is, we're
Poor. In both time and coin. We really only have time and funds for one before we leave.
I see. Yeah, a spear's not going to do much against ghosts unless it's made of silver, so... I think the talisman's a good choice.
Oh, thank you! Finally, a chance to prove the importance of having a scholar in the caravan. Here, this is a sketch I've made of the design from my scrolls. Materials from the forest, and worn scrap elements would be best.
Got it.
fine. I guess I still have my swords, if worse comes to worse. And my axes. And my crossbow.
You have a lot of weapons. Oh, it's this design. We saw this in the book a while ago. It's the only one that isn't, like, weirdly shaped. I think I can do that. Scavenge materials, so it needs to be worn scrap and materials from the forest. Got it. But how you doing, Bernie? I hope you're doing good. What are you looking at? That's good. That's very good. Very good. What the hell is that? That's just straight up nature? Okay. My god, hi Eden, you are third. Good for you. In the back alley, we're just gonna take every little bit from the back alley. It'll be fine. But I hope you both are doing good. Bernie, my goodness, 5-stream streak? Amazing. How is that nature? What part of this is nature? Evil magic is right. Oh, is it like fully done now? Okay, I'm gonna put a button on the very top, just because I can. Perfect. Hey, so here's your talisman.
Ah, my talisman. May I see it?
Perfect. Wonderful. I have no idea what that rock is. It has an eye. Maybe don't trust it too much.
Amazing! It looks just like the sketches I'd found.
You sure? You sure it does? Okay. Oh good, it just felt right to put it together that way.
Yes, I can see why. I can't imagine it any other way.
You sure about that?
Oh, look, Mura! Didn't it come together nicely?
It does look very good. Are you certain it will repel hauntings, though?
50-50.
Have the scrolls ever lied?
Yes, they have. Often. You just keep forgetting because I'm there to save your...
Please don't get into a fight. I have a lot of breakable things in here.
Oh, don't worry. This isn't even Mura angry. Just annoyed. Because I'm right.
I mean, if it starts a haunting, the ghosts can fight each other. That'll work. It's basically the same thing.
Ugh.
If they team up, though, that's not on me.
Come on, Mura. Let's head back to camp before anyone worries. Thank you again. Greymerk Forest won't know what hit it.
You're most welcome. Safe travels. $15 money. Hello. Where did you get a ladder? I don't even have a ladder. Hello. I didn't even double click. I didn't see you down there.
Yeah, I get this a lot. Name's Puddleboot, Laszlo Puddleboot. Professional monster hunter and pest remover at your service. I hear you make axes.
Yeah. I do make axes.
Absolutely never call me that again.
It's your name.
Now, something scary looking would be great, but it's the sharpness and the heaviness that I'm most concerned for. Just as long as it doesn't look too cutesy.
Okay. Tiny and fierce. Got it.
Nah, don't worry about the size. I got a buddy at the academy who specializes in shrinking and growing magics. He'll make it just the right size for an adventurous gnome.
Okay. Ah, man, I was looking forward to making a pint-sized axe. Okay, normal-sized.
For a certain value of normal, sure. Now, you need anything else from me before you get started?
Any specifics? What kind of monsters do you hunt?
Well, in this case, I gotta hunt down a minicore. That's a smaller version of a manticore. Head of a gnome, tail of a scorpion, body of a really angry house cat.
Huh. Okay.
An axe has a good stomping power to it, and a broad head is better for blocking stray tail stings. Done it with a sword, but I still got the scars. Just make me something gnarly and scrappy.
You got it. I think that covers it. I'll be back. So I think a steelhead axe with a recycled body. No, maybe not a recycled body. Well, I can only do that, so... Good enough. Oh. It's been... Okay, so I think I can recycle some metal and make a handle out of it. Should work. Pointy, plain, chunky. Chunky handle. Cycled, minimalist, ominous. This should do it, right? Hold on. Yeah, that should do it. Here you go.
Oi now.
Meow doesn't stalk the customers. Meow, cut it out.
Cute critter, I guess. Ah, is that the axe?
Yep. Aw, man.
This thing is gonna go through minicore like a hot knife through butter.
Good.
Nice work, pal.
You're welcome. Glad you like it. I hope it serves you well on your hunt.
I mean, me too. Well, I don't have any doubts that it will. Now, gotta get out of here, get to the academy, and have this thing enchanted before sundown.
Thanks for your business and good luck hunting. Money. Hello. You're new. Welcome to the shop.
Greetings. I am Karwathi Al Said. A pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. How can I help?
I understand that you are one of Windspell's fabled crafters who can take to jewelry or arms with equal aplomb.
Yeah. I try.
Ah, wonderful. I'm glad I found my way to the right place. Your city is like one huge bazaar, almost as splendorous as my own.
So you're obviously not from around here?
No, I am certainly not. I came in on one of the recent caravans. Myself, I hail from Crehil, the Glass Spires.
Oh, neat. Interesting name.
Beautiful, is it not?
Never heard of it, never seen it.
Crehil is an invisible city in the depths of the desert near Bronze Ridge, home of the Jinn, and we rarely leave it.
Ah, you're a genie.
Very nearly. Our flesh is spun from fire and wind, and the desert sands.
Neat.
But I digress, and I waste your precious time. I am here to commission the crafting of a necklace for my beloved.
Yeah, sure. What are you looking for?
This will be a challenge, but many of the crafts of our native land accentuate flame. I would like to give him something that stands apart in his collection.
Okay.
Jin craftsmanship specializes in metal and gem, you see. I would like to gift him something that is softer, less rigid, less hard-edged and heavy.
I can picture something drawn from nature, maybe?
Yes, perfect. I think you understand. Something more organic. And
Okay.
importantly, something with a simple elegance to it.
Got it,
Now,
feathers.
I will stop distracting
Lots
you
of
and
feathers.
make myself scarce like wind on the dunes.
I mean, we got a seating area over in the corner, I think. This one might work. Ooh, wait, no, we have that. We have this. Perfect for that. I just gotta fill out the things. Really wish I could rotate stuff, but I can't. Okay, so I need something that branches off from there. Why don't you branch off the other direction? That might work. That little thing, whatever this is, might actually work. Is it nature? Nature, elegant, ominous. Might need to add another feather just to be safe. It's not great. Oh, I don't need it. Wormy, here you go. Hey, it's Laszlo. Hey, Laszlo.
Well, well, well.
I'm guessing you didn't go on your hunt yet. How are you?
Parched. Hence the tavern.
Makes sense.
You?
I'm doing fine.
Yeah, you look it.
Especially since it's been like an hour.
Anything I can help you with?
No, just saying hi. No, just thinking I'd say hello.
Righto. Happy travels.
Later.
Bad day to be a crafter, my friend. I'd keep my head down.
How so?
Some poor bloke claims he commissioned a sword, and it just about melted when he first drew it. Never heard of that happening in Windspell.
Yeah. It's terrible. Do you think it'll reflect poorly on the rest of us?
I
Bye,
hope not.
Eid. Enjoy sleep.
Sounds like one bad experience, but it's the first in a very long time.
Yeah, it is. Right. I need to do some shopping.
Sure. Have a look.
She betrayed me. That good? Make sure it hangs beautifully. Yeah, it looks great. Here you go.
Ah, back so soon. And is that a necklace I spy in your hand?
I hope it's good enough.
Oh, this is beautiful work. So exotic.
Matt, did I not have enough elegance? Glad you like it. I hope he does too.
I'm sure he will. I made the right choice letting the winds blow me to this shop.
I don't meet many Jin.
We tend not to leave the desert much, it's true. Bad tendency to end up bound to labs and drinks and whatnot. Very awkward. Perhaps bringing back goods like this will inspire others to take up adventuring as I have. Now, I should return to the caravan before they start to worry. Good day to you, and thank you.
Glad to help. Though maybe it's the thing that was ominous on it. Maybe that's what it was. Careful not to get lost there. Safe travels home. Man. A loss of 3 gold. Cut below the rest. And veteran party has returned from the crypt raiding session and tracked... No, already read that. Knife to meet you. Recent merchant convoy from Faraway Bronze Ridge arrived in Windspell this morning, bringing a lot of their usual delivery. Yep, already read that. Gelatinous sewers. Yeah, we already... I guess it only has a limited number of news reports. That's a shame. I thought there was going to be a whole bunch of new ones every day. Oh well, nothing I can do about it. Yes, you're doing good, kitty. One more day. I'm sure it'll be fine. Cute baby.
Yes, I do believe this establishment will do nicely.
Greetings to you both.
Ah, yes, hello. My name is Zex von Heliope, acolyte of the Harbingers of Unlight, and this is Shaxandi, the Hoopender.
I see. Nice to meet you, Saxandi. Very cute.
It's not meant to be, but yes, it is. But to business. I require a sacrificial dagger.
Okay. I need assurances that you're not going to use it for anything nefarious. I mean, once you buy it, I have nothing to do once you use it. But I just need to have assurances that you're going to use it as a kitchen knife.
What? Great Void, no! Of course not! What kind of monster do you take me for?
I don't know. Mysterious robot figure asked for sharp objects. Can't blame me for being suspicious about someone who comes in dropping worlds like Unlight and Hope Ender, right? You literally ask for a sacrificial dagger.
It's for the little one. Shaksandi the Hopender has been teething and has chewed through half the cutlery in my home.
Oh. Fair enough.
I just wanted a hardier dagger. One that could stand up to a great deal of regular abuse. I thought calling it a sacrificial blade would communicate that.
No, it did not. No, it did not. I don't follow your logic, but I am relieved.
Good. Glad we're on the same page of the Forbidden Tome now. Look, let's just lower our voices so we don't upset Shaksandi.
Of course. Right, yes. Don't upset the... What exactly is that?
I already told you. It is the Hopender.
Right.
Now, can you make my sacrificial dagger or not? Oh, and make sure it's eerie in appearance so that it doesn't stand out too much amongst my belongings.
Your stuff isn't eerie in appearance? Yeah, okay. Okay, we can stop calling it that, please, but yes, I can make you your knife. Steel. Out of all the things, didn't expect a baby Cthulhu to come into this place. Ominous. I don't know. What's a good blade to chew on? I'm thinking the cruel one, but... Nah, the wicked. Wicked one looks better. You wanted to help with it, right? Yep. Dagger, hilt, ominous. We'll give him the bonehead. The bonehead is abnormally large. It's gonna be like a lollipop. Yep. Perfect. Here you go.
I take it that's my blade. May I inspect it more closely?
Go nuts. I tried to make it as lollipop-esque as I could.
Goodness, the quality! I did explain that this would spend much of its time in Shaksandi's mouth, yes?
Yep. That's why I tried to make it like a lollipop. Can't help but put all my all into every commission. I thought Shaksandi might appreciate it more if it's the highest quality.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. So much so that the Hoopender sometimes extrudes these motes of darkness. I know not what to do with them, but they thrum with otherworldly power. Perhaps of use in your crafting.
Okay. Well, we got, like, dragon blood earlier, so maybe it will be useful. Thank you. This could be useful. I'll hang on to it.
Consider it a blessing of the void.
I'll consider it something, alright. Thank you for your business, and would you mind seeing your charge along before its drool eats through my floor?
Of course, of course. I shall see you in the end days, Crafter, when the stars are right, or when they are very, very wrong.
See you in the apocalypse. Wait, I only got 9. Wait, dude, I got a full 10 out of 10. Why did I not get the full payment? Ah, whatever. I'm just gonna. It is whispering at me. The orb is whispering at me. Okay. I kindly want you to leave, please.
Hello?
Oh, you're back.
Surely you've got on that I always come back.
I'm not sure I want you to, though.
I've come with, well, good and bad news, I suppose. My long stay here in beautiful Windspell is coming to a close. I'm finally returning to Spindlegard.
Okay. One last commission on your way out?
You've read my mind, as always. I thought it all too appropriate to get one more craft made for the road. Start and end my trip here in your shop.
I don't think she'll try to sneak into the back this time, y'all.
That's absolutely right. Now, I hope this won't seem too forward of me, but I want your hammer. Well, not your hammer, but a hammer like your hammer.
Yeah, I kind of figured. That's an interesting one.
Not to make anything with. Rusted gears, I'd never swing the thing. But something to remember this trip by.
Yeah, I'm not sure I can fucking trust you anymore after the sword incident. Everybody's fucking talking about it. I even talked to the customer. I'm not sure I fucking trust you anymore. But it can't be like mine.
Yes. I think that would be fine. It doesn't need to be an exact replica, but something simple and functional, not decorative. Like, I'm bringing the Spirit of Windspell's Crafting Guild home with me.
Yeah, that's one of the problems. No. I'm not really comfortable with this idea.
Don't worry. I'd guard it with my life. I did tell you I'm a deft hand with a sword, right?
That's not my problem. That's not the problem I have with it. I'll make you a hammer, but not a crafting hammer.
Well, I won't and can't force you, of course. I had hoped there was a little more trust between us by now, but I understand.
No, The trust is gone. It is gone.
You did already break guild laws for me once. I can't push you to do it again. I'd be happy with any parting gift from you, even a more simple hammer.
Okay. Thank you for understanding. Yeah, I didn't like that. So, crafter hammer handle. Or similar regular handler. These. You've made many of these by now? No, I haven't. Nobody's ordered a normal hammer. But I can't do a crafter's hammer. Not after what I learned about with the sword. Can't do that. Hookbill. Hookbill. I just can't trust her right now. That's especially after that. It's not happening. Why do I need to sharpen a hammer? Are we doing Monster Hunter logic? Hammer, short handle, minimalist, plain. Here you go.
Hello again. I take it that's the hammer?
Yep. Still 10 out of 10s.
This is... Wow. This is actually a very nice hammer.
Yeah. Yes, it is. Did you expect something less?
No. Of course, even a simple hammer would turn out this impressive in the hands of a skilled crafter. Thank you for always putting your all into it.
Yeah. Still seem a bit off.
It's nothing, really. Perhaps I'm just a bit sadder to leave than I thought I'd be. And this... hammered it home.
Don't worry, Windspill isn't going anywhere.
I suppose you're right.
Glad you enjoyed yourself at least. Sabotaging, you know, the Crafters Guild a little bit.
This is a truly magical place, in every sense. I'll see you around, Crafter. Farewell.
Safe travels. Something tells me I think I know the person standing inside of that armor.
Hail once more, my
Yep.
good friend.
Aldrin.
Indeed, it is I, Olgren the Bold, return to you once more.
Good to see you again.
I see by your expression that you are, no doubt, stunned by my new armor.
I am, but I kind of knew it was you. Absolutely.
Why, thank you.
I take it your adventure went well?
I'm glad you asked. It was masterfully done, if I do say so myself.
Good. Maybe you are right. Maybe you will be killing elder gods soon enough.
I plunged that sword right into the heart of the Barrow King. I'm actually not certain that it had a heart, but the general vicinity of where one would be.
Fair enough.
Now, as you can see, I left with a fresh new suit of ancient armor from the monster's coffers.
Hey, Eden Rose. Sounds like quite an adventure.
Indeed it was, with one especially tragic facet to the ending.
How's that?
That magnificent blade you made for me. It was shattered in the final assault.
Ah, I see.
I come to you now in need of a new blade. An even greater one. The greatest you could ever produce.
I can do that. Okay, another sword. I can do that. I can't guarantee it will be the greatest sword, but it'll be a good sword.
No, it must be the best. Let me explain. Behind the Barrow King's rotting throne, we discovered a hole where the walls met the ground. A hole that opened up into a space that should not be.
Okay.
We saw otherworldly landscapes in a great, purple-tinged void. Things slithering, enormous shadows looming over a twisted landscape.
I'm crafting things, Eden Rose. Okay, so you found a dimension for elder gods. Got it.
We dared not push on, but we marked the spot and sealed it as best we could, for now. We're to rally more adventurers and march.
Okay.
And I will lead this raid. And I need a sword that is both freaky and frilly in my hand to do so.
Exactly. Alright, are you sure you want to enter the Twisted Nightmare Void? That sounds like a bad life decision to me.
Of course I want to enter. This is perfect for me. The ideal next stage in my adventuring career.
I mean, you did say you wanted to hunt elder gods, so who am I to stop you?
Imagine what remarkable goods await in that strange pocket world. And it's practically a public service, cleaning the place out before it leaks into the barrows and beyond.
Yeah, that's a good point. Right, I get your point. I'll get to work on that sword.
And I shall make myself comfortable here while you do so, as our usual arrangement.
And I know the exact thing I need to put onto it. Oh, damn it. This time, the blade will be elegant. The steel flame. That's actually perfect. Dragon blood on the steel flame. Hell yeah. That's perfect. You are participating, Eden Rose. I appreciate it. You know, I could put the Elder God material on the hilt of the blade as well. He's been a good customer, and, well, he is going to an extra planar dimension, so... You know what? We'll do both. We'll put the Dragon Blood and the Elder God material onto it. To be honest, I'm pretty sure this is the last submission of the game, so... Maybe. Infuse it with the souls of the damned. Baleful, sinister, grim. I'm thinking baleful. I like the baleful for this sword. Alright, this is quite literally the best sword I can make. It's enchanted with dragon's blood and some weird excrement that came from a baby elder god. So, hopefully it's to your liking.
Is that the sword I see before me?
Yes, it is.
By all the spell winds! I'm not going to ask how you manage this, but I feel like I can cut through the very shadows with this.
It better damn well should be. This thing's enchanted to hell and back.
The finest crafter and wind spell to have harnessed energy such as this.
Eh. You'd be surprised what people will give you when they exceed your expectations. Well, I try.
Now, be properly proud of this. I'll be proud to wield it.
Good.
Whatever waits in that other realm, it doesn't stand a chance.
God, it really shouldn't. That thing is going to be monstrous against things.
Now then, I have a raid of adventurers to rally and lead before that seal we left behind grows weak. Good day to you. Until we meet again.
Goodbye, friend. Wish you a safe adventure. Feels silly, but best of luck. $25. Anything good on this? Something fishy. Something has gone terribly awry in the harbor. Our anonymous source tells us that unfortunately sea captain arrived from Scuttle Reef. Ah, so already saw that one. Already saw that one. Okay, yeah, old news. Actually, let's head into the tavern. I'm curious. Ah, it's good to see you again.
Ah, hello again.
I used that material that the little creature gave me. Zex, how have you been?
As well as could be expected, given the circumstances.
Yeah, the people found stuff in the barrow.
I trust you've been well.
Yeah, I suppose I have. Thank you.
Good to hear. I'm sure Shaksandi would express similar feelings if the Hopinder was capable of such things.
I mean, it might be. Actually, I don't know what it's capable of. It's just kind of staring at that planet.
As it stands, the world's continued existence is likely testament to Shakshandi's good mood.
Suppose so.
I digress. My apologies. I find myself babbling more and more these days. Perhaps it is encroaching madness heralded by the Hopender's presence.
Maybe. I'm certain that it is. Happy for you if it is. I think that's just being a new parent and getting to talk to another adult from time to time.
Yes, I suppose you're right. But I can still aspire.
True.
Oh, and I must thank you again for your work on the blade. But that dagger has barely begun to show the slightest signs of degradation.
Good. Very good. I'm just glad I could help.
You have my appreciation anyway. And more importantly, I think you would have Shaksandis. Now, is there anything I can assist you with?
No, I don't think so. I think we're good. No, just thought I'd say hello. I'll leave you be to it.
Indeed. Safe travels, and none light guide your path between the fouled stars. Oh, damn! Is that drool? I should go before the staff notice. Goodbye.
Yep, go. Go, go, go.
Hey, I've got a silly question for you.
Is it about the squid baby over there? Might have to do... yeah, what's up?
What do you think of Spindleguard goods? I keep seeing more and more of them on the market here.
I'm pretty neutral on them, Faze. I don't know. They fall apart pretty fast, I guess. Nah.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Though with that one fellow's sport falling to pieces, I guess there is no guarantee with expensive crafted goods either.
Suppose not.
Anyway, thanks. Just wanted to ask a local crafter I trust. Need to do any shopping?
No, I was just checking in. I'm all set, thanks. Yeah. Ugh. Off you go. Goodbye, meow. Go get food.
It has certainly been an interesting few weeks in Windspell. Not at all what you'd expected when the Crafters Guild handed you the keys to your shop.
Yep.
Saskia certainly pulled one over on you. Quinn's complaints haven't single-handedly destroyed public confidence in crafted goods, but people are a little more open to at least trying the Spindleguard goods that have begun to show up in the market.
I kind of figured.
It turns out that Caraway is quite a talented crafter himself, and in between helping you around the shop, his presence and attitude have made a strong impact in the markets.
That's good.
Most everyone has seemed happy with your crafting quality since you opened up shop, and even if you haven't gone totally above and beyond, you've maintained the reputation of handcrafted goods.
Good.
Which means you've been quite a busy crafter, even outside of the actual art of crafting things. You can only hope that continues.
Yeah?
Windspell is a big town, and there's a bigger world out there beyond the doors of your shop, full of friendships and dangers and enchantment, both literally and metaphorically, and... yes, and snacks too. After all, if these past days have taught you anything, it's that you'd better be ready for the next challenge.
What's that note? There's a note on my thing. But I did it. I beat the game. Hooray! I'm still pissed off at Saskia. Sasika. I'm so pissed off at her. She screwed me over. Thank you, Kai. I hope your night's going well, by the way. What's that note on that table? I want to know. I did get foods. I'ma zoom these credits. I want to know what that note is. No, I don't get to know what the note is. Aw. Maybe it was just the credits. That's all the note was. But yay, I beat the game. Hooray! Hi, Popper. So I guess that's it for the night. So for those that were watching, I do hope you enjoyed yourselves, and I hope you stop by again. I always appreciate the company. I'm not sure who's going to be live right now. I'm sure somebody will be. But I'll throw you all at them, and I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful night.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.